G'day everyone, JoeRilla again, and welcome back to the Plankcraft modded server, playing all the mods 3. I have started out here up a tree, surrounded by dogs and pigs, and they won't stop woofing at me, and I can't hear the oinking of the pigs, so no one cares about them. There's a good reason that I'm here. So the spawn camp in my base is just over here. I need large quantities of any vanilla wood. I've just found this not far from the homestead, so it'll do. Who's doing this? Wait, what the hell? That was weird. Give me that wood. That's what she said. There we go. Collect all that up. How much have I got? Not a hell of a lot, but it's enough for now. There is a reason for this, which will become more apparent as the episode goes on. At least I can come back here and, excuse me, get it fairly easily. I suppose it's not going to last forever. I should, replant. Is there a fourth sapling? Isn't there supposed to be 4 saplings to that? Oh, I'll worry about it later. But, you probably saw the contents of my inventory. I am going to be starting out with immersive engineering this episode, which I do like. I do like some of the stuff that you can get in it. Actually, there's going to be quite a lot of it going on in the base, so it's going to be a bit like Thorncraft. There's going to be quite a lot of it. And a lot of it I want for up here. If you've done a lot of immersive engineering, you've probably got a good idea of where I'm going with this. But we're going to leave it for now. The first thing I need to do is come down here. Now, I've done a little bit of expansion, not down here. I'll just show you this. But you can see I've chucked in some of the light blue clear glass here. And just to give it a window. I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm actually going to put here, so I'm just going to leave it for now. And ooh, I hear skeletons. Is there a skeleton down here? Ready to be shot to shit? Nope. I will explore this cave eventually. Excuse me, but this little hole in the wall is where I am going to be today. So, in immersive engineering, you go through getting this coke brick, because you need coal coke. Now, the coal coke itself is useful for steel mostly, which is what I'm going to end up using it for. But, oh god damn it! The thing I also want this for is the creosote oil, which is the byproduct. And boom. Okay, so it needs a fuel source, I'm guessing. I haven't actually used this in ages, so chuck that in somewhere. Yeah, this is going to be slow as hell, isn't it? Massively slow. Yeah, and then it becomes the coal coke there. And then you get your creosote oil there. I don't know what this is for. Someone will tell me in the comments. But yeah, oh my god, that is intensely slow. Anyways, while that's going on, I have another couple of machines here. I've got an enriching factory, elite enriching factory. This is actually surprisingly easy to make, especially when you've got a lot of the components pre-made in a chest for you in a communal area that I am 99% sure that I was allowed to use. But yeah, this thing is, we've got it set up over in the spawn area, and it is fast. And the reason I've got that is because the plan is to use this to put coal ore into. It then puts it into here. I'm sure there's a way to speed this up. That would be fantastic if there was. I'm gonna have to look into that. But then the main idea of that is the coal coke I'll pump out and put somewhere. I don't know where. I'll just leave it there for the time being. Is that seriously just Wow, that is slow. See, coal coke, that's easy. And then you get, oh, half a bucket of creosote. It's actually not too bad on the production side. But then that's going to get pumped into a fluid transposer, which, to get the treated planks, I'll just show you this. I was buggerizing around trying all sorts of crap with crafting with liquids and buckets and shit. You don't need to. See, this is the traditional recipe here, just planks around a thingy, whereas just put it in a fluid transposer with a log. It has to be a vanilla log though, as far as I can tell. So, and it needs bugger all. Look at that. You can get 4 of them. Whoa, big lag spike on the computer there. I was a bit worried there. So yeah, 4 of them to 1 thing of coal. So that's actually not too bad. But, oh, not at this production rate though. That is slow as hell. And the main reason I want this treated wood is, well, A, look at it. It is sexy. I'm sorry. It's a bit strange for me to talk about wood like that. But I want it for down here. Oh, whoa, ho, 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 ho. Lag spike and a half. Rubber band, lag spike, whatever you want to call it. Wait, what the? Oh, hello there. Yeah. Fuck off. Get out of my thing. Anyway, I'm gonna have that. I was going somewhere with this. Get that shit out of my inventory. Yes, that is gonna be my. I'm gonna call it the study, and it's gonna be a very differently themed room from the rest of the base. And I'm doing that on purpose because it's where I'm gonna put all the sort of the Plankcraft study bits. I also want to put like a sort of little bar type area where we're going to try and pipe some of this beer down into and use some of wherever the hell they've got to. Some of these barrels. So you've got liquid barrels. See, that stuff's all cool. We might be able to get into actually distilling and fruit pressing again with this. I think I covered this last episode. This lets you buy the seeds and then you can grow them, which is also sort of why I've expanded this little area of the base here. Is I want to have a couple of gardens, one dedicated to hops and wheat, which the wheat I can then probably set through a series of auto crafters into is it the barley seeds? I think it's barley seeds. Barley grain. What am I out of? The grain, probably. Yeah, I'm out of the grain. Shitloads of yeast. Hops for days. But yeah, that's the plan for probably there, maybe even there. I don't know yet. Maybe tucked away in the corner here, because directly behind that is this crap here. So that's where I'm at with that. That's the plan. We'll be going over a couple of episodes, but we're going to be expanding in that direction and in that direction. Largely, probably going down 2 different themes down each road. Maybe this way, I'll try and keep it to immersive engineering stuff. Maybe this way, it'll probably start out more organic because there's something else. Like there's a lot of stuff in immersive engineering that I want to go into. Same with Plankcraft as well. And there's probably other mods that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I'll get into those. So we've already got 1.5 buckets in the time I've been crapping on. So I want to automate that into some sort of automated steel production as well. But for now, I need to just have a quick think about how I'm going to map this. This is just going to be shoved in a hallway, this little production thing. I'm just sort of cramming it in where I can. But I just need to have a quick think about what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to do that and come back to you once I have something a little bit more coherent, because me bumbling around and umming and ahhing isn't really going to be too entertaining for you. So I will catch up with you in just a minute. Alright, so I've had a bit of a think about what we're going to do here. Now, I was a bit of a dickhead and forgot me some sort of power source. I will be putting back into this power grid eventually. Just I haven't built it yet, but I will be returning some power that I use. Anyway, so we're going to sort of lay it out from right to left. So the Elite Enriching Factory takes our coal ore, puts it into here, which then obviously that takes it on, spits out coal coke and that. Now, the creosote oil is going to be pumped directly into this thing, which will then take a log from this chest, which is also where Actually, no, it's not, sorry. This chest will be the input chest for this, and then that will just suck it up, put the logs into here, and then once it's finished, it will spit it out into this chest here, which is also where the coal coke is going to end up. So now I haven't done any of the piping back here yet. Seems fairly straightforward. So I mean, how hard could it be, right? Just item ducts like that. One thing I do need to figure out is how I'm going to route the power. Because, you know, that stuff is obviously, you know, important. You need power. This is the, yeah, fluid duct, right. Excellent. Alright, so that's going to link up like so. I think powers is going to come in underneath. Now, the chests. Where were they? Where were they? Okay, so... Okay. So, I think I have to be a little bit sort of crafty with this. Now, I think... Oh, yeah, there we go. There's that. And this. Now, I did sort of map this out in my head. So this has to come directly underneath this. So, what do we got? Fluid duct? No, I need item duct. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe not. This isn't visible, is it? No, that's not visible. I'm wondering how this may work. Ah, hang on. I know exactly how this is going to work. We're going... Oh, god damn it. Pickaxe too fast. I'll fix that. Wait. Does that connect there? Okay, so I don't need this one. That literally just pipes it in like that. We'll just quickly run around and fix that. Make sure the pipes are hidden. Pipes in modded are like redstone in vanilla. You hide them. Pipes and wires. You don't have them hanging out. Yeah, see, there we go. See, that's easy as. That just goes straight into there. Now, we're going to have to do something about this. I think both of those are going to have to take things from underneath because that is ugly. We can't have ugly. So we'll just knock that out. We'll replace the pipes in a minute. Okay, so this is quite easy, this. So we can go... oh, maybe it isn't. Because they're directly down... Oh no. I got this. Okay, so item duct. Very straightforward. Underneath. Like so. And then for this one here, we can go out the side. And it never even has to overlap. Do I have enough of them is the next question. I think I will. I think I will. This is kind of haphazard, but it's going to work. Boom. Completely independent of one another. And all ready to go. So now I just need to figure out a spot to put the power. How many things do I need to power? I only really need to power 2 things. So I want it fairly central though, because I need to stop making these bloody entangle porters, because I keep putting them in places where they're not much good to anything else except the one string of machines I got them attached to. Which is a bit of an inconvenience, but I think I could directly put it there, and then run me cable underneath, and then up into there. Let's try that. I've been trying to do a bit more on camera these days, if you haven't noticed. We're not accepting items, we want power. Ball power out. Set. Boom. Hang on. I want energy. No, I want all outputs. Has that got power now? Uh-oh. It doesn't like it. What have I done? It's got power. Maybe because it needs to have a what do you call it? Let's ball power out. Don't have any upgrades on it because I'm lazy. So these are all outputs. Have to auto eject that. There we go. Got it. Very simple. Very simple. Oh man, this pickaxe is too good. Never thought I'd hear myself say that. This pickaxe is too efficient. I keep knocking out shit I don't want to knock out. And redstone energy conduit. I seem to have a habit of using stuff that could be better, but anyway, that doesn't matter. It's my personal preference. I had the yeah, mongrel. I had these lying around. These boots of the traveller. Boom. I'll need to get it. I need to go get the crescent wrench and undo that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't really matter. So that should be powered. That is powered. Fantastic. Okay, so last step, I guess, is to pop in the servo. So we need that one there. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, boom, there goes the creosote oil straight away. Is that not in the... Uh-oh. Is that not in the transposer? What's going... It's in the pipe. Oh, because it's not set to take it in. Configuration. I'm looking at it from the back. So I want blue. Blue. There we go. So blue's in that side. Oh wow, it's full already. Wow. Alright. What's that one? Then we need... is that going to spit out items? Yeah, let's put that there. So that goes there. Why does that look like that? What's this look like from the back? Ooh, I'll have to fix that. And that. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it the correct way, so that's going to output that. Let's just test. Is that... What mode is this on? Fill. This isn't liking it. Empty. Uh-oh. Something ain't working. Auto output enabled. So yeah, take the damn wood. What's going on here? I may need to cut away and go back to the drawing board here. Yep. I think that's exactly what I need to do. Okay, after a lot of mucking around, and I'm talking a good hour of mucking around, I think I've finally got it. So what I've got, I'll just come around the front here, is I've got a precision sawmill and a sequential fabricator. So what happens is... we have to do something about that. That looks ugly. We have to move that chest elsewhere, because that's awful. We can't have that looking like that. But I'll work on that in a minute. Anyway, so this is all automated with a bucket that's in a sort of loop. So what I actually might do is test out the full system. So I'm just going to have to use spruce here, because that's what I've specified in the crafting recipe. And I'll just chuck in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a fantastic start. I forgot to enable it, didn't I? No, I didn't put a servo on it at all, like an idiot. Which means, there we go. So I'll just hang around out the back here. So we should be able to start seeing... Is that really only taking one at a time? And I've got a filter on this thing over here, which only takes out the planks. What is going on? Output dark blue. Why isn't it outputting? Injects on. Is it because this thing's on as well? No? What the bloody hell is going on? Too many cake. Oh. It's sending the sawdust. How's the point of me putting a... Oh, because I got a blacklisted, not whitelisted. Ah, you muppet. Okay, so there goes the treated planks. I think I've got this right. So it's got a fair few in there. There we go. There we go. And that takes the bucket out of there. Refills it with creosote. There we go. Very good. Okay, let's try that again, just with chucking in a couple of these. So, 1, 2, 3. Sawdust, I'll work out what the hell to do with that. So that should take him in fairly quickly, or easily. I think I'm going to need some speed upgrades for this thing. Having said that, it's going to be like a background process. Yes, that's not going out. I'll just take that out manually. It's no big deal. Which means this thing should be crafting. It's pretty slow. I might chuck another bucket in the loop. Because that would, yeah, chuck 2 buckets in and then that will make it a lot faster. Just wait for it. It is kind of slow. There it is. And that should take that out, and that's in there. I am not unhappy with how that's going. Sweet. Nice. Nice and automated, and all those look nice. I do like the way those look. Sweet. I'll dick around with where that output goes off camera because, yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that. We definitely cannot have that. This thing. Huh? Isn't that meant to sort of go across all of these? There we go. Okay. First off, that's friggin' slow. Secondly, did I forget a servo? I forgot a servo. Oh, I'm out of servos. Oh, God. That's an off-camera job. You get the idea. It goes in there and then it auto-collects up in here. You get the idea. I've had enough of this crap. Alright. So as a demonstration of how complicated something seemingly extremely simple can be in modded Minecraft, there you go. That's that. Okay, time to check the time on the episode and see if there's time to do anything else. So I'm going to do that and clean this up. And then I'll be right back with you. Catch you real soon. Alright, so it is now working 100%. That thing's obviously finished. It's quite slow, but I haven't put any speed upgrades in, and in all honesty, I don't really think it needs it, really, because, yeah, it's, you know, it's bottlenecked very heavily by this thing, so I think it's going to be okay. I'll just chuck that in there. That's got to come out. I'll find a use for, I'll have to, I forgot about that, damn it. Well, actually, I could just put it into there. Let's just do that. I've checked the episode time, and yeah, we are a bit pretty much out of time, so I'm just gonna make this one a quick one. God, that thing's loud. Bloody mechanism machines. Oh, was it stopped? Good. Shut up. And just under here, I think. And we're gonna have to... Oh, osmium. If we didn't already have, you know, a massively excessive... Oops. Amount of, you know, ore generation happening around the server. And give me that. And that should only be taking out coal coke now. I'm not going to stand here and wait for that, though, because that's ridiculous. But, anyways, we'll just come out of here. And I managed to do this without coming past this mark here, which is very good, because I'm going to wall that off and just leave it like that. There is one more plan I have, and that is an automatic... Why is this stopped? I'm sure there's a reason why that's stopped. Is it because of that? It's definitely because of that. Oh man, I'm going away from that. But yeah, what I was trying to say was I have a plan for outputting that sawdust. I'll probably just put it into a chest temporarily, but yeah, for now. But later on, sorry, it's going to be used as part of something else, some other auto crafting thing. But that is all the time I have for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very sort of odd demonstration. It's sort of a, you know, that was a very simple setup over there. Very simple. And this is just a sort of, you know, a demonstration of how something seemingly extremely simple in modded Minecraft can become an absolute pain in the ass. You know, this took me about 2 hours to do all this. Not even joking. 2 hours just to set up that tiny little pissy little automated setup. But either which way, I thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't checked out the earlier, if you're new to this channel, because I know quite a few people have joined recently, or subscribed recently, if you're new to this, check out, you know, the earlier episodes of this modded series. Also check out the Plankcraft vanilla server series that I have, as well as my newest series, the Psychedelic Server Season 2, as well as check out Season 1. It was a long time ago. Things were different, and you know, I did a couple of interesting things back then. But that's enough babbling. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. See you later.
They ain't ready. Turn the speakers up and slam in the gear. Your favorite rapper and producer reconnected this year. Ain't no slowing us down. High speed when we pass by. So when you hear that beat drop, please put them hands high. We live fast and die young. Better make your